Hi beauties, welcome back to my canal. And if you're new here, hey girlies, my name is Laura, but you can call me Lala. I'm a licensed esthetician located in South Florida. And today I will be my own client because I am definitely overdue for my very first facial of 2024. And I also got to get these eyebrows done. I think you can see, but if you know, you know. You're gonna sit down and get it all done at the same time, the same day. So that's what we're gonna do today. But before we get started, I do want to say Happy New Year. I hope you had an amazing time with your loved ones, and I am wishing everybody a year filled with love, happiness, health, abundance, and everything you want out of life. So I'm gonna get all of this stuff sorted out so we can start. So in the meantime, go grab your drinks, go grab your snacks, get comfortable, and don't forget water. I'm that crazy person. Weird thing about me, I can only have room temperature water. Don't know. Don't know why. People think I'm crazy. I get it. But everything else, ice. Mm. All right, go get ready. See you right back. All right, y'all. We're back and we're ready. So, first things first, I kind of wanted to explain my skin a little bit. I am very oily skin, which is prone to acne. I definitely suffer from hormonal acne. I've actually been struggling with that since 2020, plus stress hasn't been helping me and a lot of other things like that. You know how it is. But honestly, my skin is doing so much better. It's been a tough journey the past 3 years for me to get my skin under control in a way of um, right now, yes, I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation left, but if you know hormonal acne, it's like this bad boy over here. But I've had it all around here, my chin. I mean, it was really, really bad at one point. And one thing that I feel like it's very frustrating, as a woman at that, when you're suffering from acne, doctors don't really take you serious. I feel like they're just quick to tell you, let me get you on this birth control or let me get you an Accutane. What if I don't want to do any of those things? You know what I mean? But that's a conversation for another day, to be honest with you. So when I was younger, I really never suffered from acne. When I was like in high school, I had a little breakout here and there when I was on my time of the month. But when I turned 22, I don't know, my skin just started flipping out, and I probably had really bad hormonal acne for about 2 years, I would say. And then my skin cleared up normal. I mean, I'm just dumping a little bit of water on my skin. Normal, like nothing ever happened. Let me turn on the steamer before I forget. All right, not that much. Hold on now. So yeah, girl, when I say I spent money when I was 22 on dumb products, on dumb products. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. I should have just gotten a esthetician, but girl, I ain't know about that stuff back then. I'm gonna first start with the Circadia Amandula Milk Cleanser. It's actually made out of almonds, and this is what I love about this cleanser. Is very creamy. This is perfect for more of a dry skin, but I like to use it when I know I'm gonna do like a a kind of a treatment that I want to start my skin with a little bit of help so it doesn't dry out too much because I am going to be using a couple of actives today. But yeah, so what I was saying about my skin, it went away on its own, girl, because I know what I was doing. I'll be realistic. I know what I was doing, okay? And then 2020, when I was 28, my acne came back. Girl, let me tell you, I said, I'm going to beauty school to learn what I'm going to do with this because it's really frustrating, to not really understand what's happening. I've been able to calm down my skin a lot, and I'm going to be starting my chemical peel journey really soon. So I'll definitely be sharing that. Let me bring this thing here. So I'll definitely be sharing that with you guys because I think it's fun and it's something really vulnerable to share, to be honest. Because as we all know, girl, acne can really get to you, sis. It can really get to you. Whether it is mentally or just you don't want to leave your house. Listen, we've all been there. We need to start normalizing healthy skin. What I mean about healthy skin is there's no perfect skin. Okay? Like it doesn't exist. Don't get me wrong. If you're blessed with absolutely no pores, which nobody has no pores, then you have perfect skin. I'm going to do this really fun little cocktail that I did. I think I did this last week. Yeah, last week for like a little quick exfoliation. And any esties watching, this is a perfect lunch facial. Like it's perfect. Or if you want to just boost a facial, somebody's really congested, this is gonna be chef's kiss. So I love to use the Circadia. I think let's do like two pumps and then we're gonna see. And I'm going to use the Oxygen Booster by Glymed. This right here, if you're an esthetician, get it. It is so worth it. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm actually upset I didn't get it sooner, to be honest with you. Because I am gonna do an enzyme. Last time I didn't do an enzyme after this. I'm not gonna use that much because I ain't trying to put my skin through all that, you know. I'm gonna add just a little bit of the vitamin C reversal from serum from Circadia. This has hyaluronic acid in there as well, so I'm just gonna do two quick little pumps. I'm just gonna use this as my double cleanser, but like I was saying, you can definitely use this as like a quick lunch facial, your mini facial. You can definitely get your money's worth out of this oxygen booster. I love it, and I like to do this just to warm it up a little bit in there. All right, now I'm just gonna be quiet and enjoy this because it's so relaxing. Ugh. One thing about pores that people always say is the steamer opens your pores. First of all, there's no such thing as opening and closing your pores. However, the steamer does help to loosen up any congestion, any blackheads, all of that stuff. So that is why we love the steamer in the treatment room. Pretty damp. So let me move this up and start applying my little cocktail. And one thing about this, when I did it last week, you don't understand how nice and soft my skin felt after it. It did flake just a little bit. Um, but honestly, I don't mind that because I had nothing special going on anyways. So like I did my makeup one time within like the past week, I guess. And because my face was so smooth, girl, my makeup came out banging. Okay, banging. So when you get a facial, right? The first few days after you get a facial done, your face is looking a little, but a few, like almost 4 or 5 days afterwards, you see why you did it. You're like, oh, I get it. I get why I did this. Alrighty, y'all. I'm just gonna be on here for a little bit longer, but what I'm gonna do with the rest of this is just grab it with my hand and massage it on so that it really goes deep in there. And this is a perfect example as well when you're washing your face at home with your cleanser. You want to go like going upwards and in circles. You want to hit your face upwards so that the product gets inside your pores. And it does what it needs to do. Ooh, girl, I'm too close to the steamer. Hold on. I was supposed to have this facial done since last week, and instead I just did a quick exfoliation because that girl was tired. I ain't going much front. I was just tired. But I think it just feels so much better because this was an overdue thing for me. I think sometimes we get so caught up in life and we forget to make the time for ourselves. So when you do, it just feels amazing. Amazing. And I never regret it. Qué rico. was laying down, I would fall asleep right now. Honestly and truly, I would. Alright, y'all, I'm about to take this off. So today for enzyme, I'm gonna be using the cocoa mask from Circadia. It smells amazing, but it's perfect for honestly every skin type, even like sensitive skin. So it's a very safe enzyme to have, of course, unless somebody is allergic to pineapple, papaya, more passion, more energy. I'm gonna go a little light on this today, meaning I'm not gonna use too much of the activator. I'm gonna mix it with some toner, only because again I don't want to be too rough with my face. Because I did use the oxygen booster, and that alone is just powerful, baby. Powerful. Okay, I'm gonna do like, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, maybe like a little five. Alrighty, let's start. Wait, I didn't even look. Do you see this? I'm already. Mm, shine bright like a diamond. So yeah, I wanted to ask, do you guys have any goals for this year? And have you written down your short term and long term goals? I need to do that soon, only because, see, the way my brain works is I have to have everything as planned as possible, to be honest. Like, I'm one of those people. I really am one of those people. If not, I just feel all over the place. But yeah, I was asking if you have any goals this year because the other day I just had like a realization of something, and I wrote something down that I wanted to share. I think it's a message for somebody. That's all that I can say. So, what are your goals this year? Do you have any goals for this year? If you don't, I would ask you, how is life treating you? How are you doing? Let me know your answer down below, but please take this message if needed. It's a bad day, not a bad life, and sunnier days are coming. My goal this year is honestly pretty selfish, and I am not ashamed to say it. It's a good type of selfish though. It's like a sacrifice I have to do within myself for a better future. I have to start being more selfish with my time, and this year I have to put myself first at all times because I have to teach myself discipline. I want to start reading self improvement books, so if you have any recommendations, please comment down below. Another reason why I need to learn discipline is because I'm healthy, thank God, but I want to feel more comfortable, healthier, and I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus, so I love food. I know I have to start getting active because I am not giving up food. And don't get me wrong, I don't really eat out like that. I don't eat bad. It's just I need to be more active. So I need to teach myself to look at working out or staying active by going on a walk, playing tennis, which I love. That I do those things not to lose weight per se, but I do them as a self care habit because I love myself and it helps my mood. I get some vitamin D, and it's a time when I am putting myself as my only priority for that hour. Yeah, I hope that, you know, that kind of related to somebody because I just really felt like I really lacked discipline. We're gonna get there. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get a towel, take this off, and I'll be right back to start dermaplaning. See you soon. Okay, so now I'm gonna start dermaplaning. I love to use the glycolic and retinol pads from Skin Script anytime that I'm gonna do dermaplane or after extractions, or for a chemical peel. Before a chemical peel, it's kind of like a degreaser for the skin. And this is an amazing product to have at home, for exfoliation purposes, of course. And this is one thing that I always tell people, okay? If it's good enough to be on your face, you can use this everywhere, okay? What I mean by that is inner thighs. You have discoloration under your arms, in the bikini line for ingrown hairs. You think about where you need it, of course, on your skin outside. Let me just leave it at that. So, what I like to do, because yeah, girly over here is always about, honestly, it's not me, it's just being an esthetician. We always think about our cost, our prices, and stuff. Well, never mind, because I ended up grabbing two by mistake. It is what it is. I was gonna grab one, but I ended up grabbing two by mistake. What I was gonna say is, you can always cut them in half. I like to use one half for my face, and then the other half I'll use it under my armpit. I grabbed two, and we're not gonna do cross contamination to put it back inside there. So I'm gonna leave this outside to use it on my body. And this is another thing. You don't have to be aggressive, okay, girl? Do not be aggressive with your skin. The actives are in these pads already, so you don't have to rub your face crazy, you know? I love to tell my clients, kind of always have like a schedule set for your exfoliation. Mondays and Thursdays are great because from Monday through Thursday, you're giving your skin a pretty good break, right? From actives. But then when you go on Thursday to do it, you have to think about, when you use products like this, number one, you have to wear sunscreen. That is not a question, because we're now using actives that would make your skin sensitive to the sunlight, and then that causes hyperpigmentation and other issues like just not an even skin color, and we don't want that. But also, the reason that I like telling people to use it on Thursdays is because we are definitely more prone, right, to go out, and that means potentially even going to the beach on the weekends. So we don't want to use something that has glycolic and retinol at that, and then go into the sun and burn our skin off. I'm not saying it's literally gonna happen like that. So for dermaplane, I've actually, when I made my order with Circadia, I got an order that came with the dermaplane blades already, and let me tell you, these are by far like the smoothest blades I've ever tried in my life. I did not think there was such a big difference in blades, but there is. There really is. I really like these. I'm gonna be really quiet for this because I'm not trying to like cut myself. And I'm gonna bring my mirror just a little bit closer. Yeah, so I like to do dermaplane monthly because not only is it amazing for your skin, right? Because you're getting all the dead skin cells of your face, but also it is an amazing canvas that you have when you're gonna do your makeup, because you don't have any more of those peach fuzz hair to be on your way, and your skincare products get to penetrate better. So overall, in girl math, it's free. In girl math, is free. Yes, you're paying for a dermaplane facial, right? But now your makeup is gonna be flawless. Your skincare products are gonna work better on you. So it's an investment. Period. Period. All right, y'all. So you guys get the point of this. I'm gonna do this through my whole face. I'm gonna just stop right here because I think my camera, I don't know how much light it got, and I don't want to push it. Be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back. Oh, I didn't even notice I drank that much water. That's good. That's a really good tip for anybody getting a facial. Make sure you go to your appointment extremely hydrated. So much easier for extractions, like so much more easier. I'm obviously, red right now. I did some extractions and I also cleaned up my eyebrows just a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna do some high frequency. So a funny traumatic story. When I was little, I got electrocuted by the wall outlet. So now every time I use the high frequency, I have PTSD. It's not hurtful or nothing like that. It's the sound, okay? Don't ask me why. I'm just built this way. This helps to kill any acne bacteria, and of course, since I just did some extractions, this is perfect for after extractions. I'm kind of going under my eyes because this does help with, um, bags, just to deep puff a little bit and circulation. But yeah, it does not hurt at all. It does make a lot of noise. I'm gonna take this off. So, I ended up breaking the the little one that's just like a little circle for small areas. Like, it was a sad day. Sad, sad day. Kind of like to focus on here a little bit too because I am very oily and you know how it is with your T-zone. And for my soothing mask, I'm going to be using the hydrating mask with enzymes by Climate. This is an enzyme, but it is so hydrating. I love to use it as a soothing mask. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna be linking my Glymed online store. As an esthetician, we do have access to get an online store with Glymed, so our clients can purchase right through Glymed, but it's under our business. So I'll link it below if anybody's interested in any of that. And I'm also gonna be mixing this with the Restoring Fulvic Elixir. This right here is my absolute baby, the best of the best. This is an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, anti-everything, okay? If you have acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, if you have skin, you need this product. So it helps me a lot to keep my acne under control. I mean, tremendously. I've bought probably about 10 different bottles by now, and I'm talking about I took a break from purchasing this serum for like a year because I was trying out new products and new brands. So, I kind of wanted to see, but girl, I had to go back. I have to go back. Like when you find something that good, you just gotta be loyal. I definitely would recommend to for anybody that is dealing with acne or just any skin irritation, pretty much anything, girl. My dream is I'm going to be buying the back bar size, so the huge one, just so that I can apply it all over my body. Period. I love the glow that this mask gives you once like you take it off. It is amazing. It just never fails me. So this is the look. It's giving the mask. It's giving. I'm just missing the dog, but it's gonna be giving moisturized. It's gonna be giving. You finally got your 2024 facial. Yeah, girl. Mm. And there's something else that I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's a little more serious. I had to close off my studio. So at the moment right now, I'm working on doing mobile services. There's different reasons why, to be honest, that I decided this is the goal for me right now. That's one thing that I always tell like anybody that's watching this as a business owner or just an esthetician, period, in the beauty community. Um, do what works for you. And if you feel like you need to take a break, take that break. Don't feel like you're abandoning your passion. Sometimes you have to step out to be able to see within the box and figure out how to do it, what to do, and what you want to do. There's several reasons. So for me, I one of them is I have like a different idea of what I want to do. What I mean by that is I want to offer more things. And when it comes to beauty school, there's a lot of things that they kind of don't teach you. For instance, waxing. I love waxing. I want to get more into waxing. I need to start practicing on myself and friends more. I only had one day where we were taught about waxing. I realized you need to provide a lot more services than just facials. Especially where I live in South Florida, I feel like, everybody wants that instant um, result. And facials are not like that. Consistency is key. You have to keep going, and you also have to do your work at home. I am taking a break from the treatment room, which I do miss. I definitely want to get back into. Another thing is, I definitely have learned an office space is more affordable than a suite. Now, some office spaces are even bigger as well. So that's something for anybody out there that wants to keep in mind to open up their own shop. Have that in mind. And to be honest with you, I have also been going through a healing journey since 2020. And that's something that I want to share. I want to share in the future because I just want to be able to have a space where we can all kind of help each other, learn from each other, and just be understanding. Honestly, I think between beauty and just that beautiful connection with, in my case, with clients is what makes me happy. And that's what I want to bring onto my YouTube. So you're going to see different things on here. Of course, you're going to see skincare and facials, but I want to share more. I want to share more about myself, maybe like some vlogging, some, quick little workouts that I'm going to start doing because I don't know. I think this is my year that I'm evolving into something different, and I think it's something in the air because I've talked to a lot of people, and we kind of all go into the same thing. But yeah, I just know good things are coming, and we're all gonna be in a place soon that it's gonna make you look back and think, this is why I went through what I went through. And we might not have the answer of that today, but we will. And I'm excited. Honestly, I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a very long time, but I've been in my head, and I'm finally like, you know what? To me, this is an outlet to have fun, an outlet to potentially teach, about skincare and things like that. So I'm excited. If you've enjoyed this video so far, subscribe, give me a like, because I'm gonna be looking at the comments and I'm gonna be right back like, hey girlie, thank you for watching. No, but seriously, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm gonna have to go remove this mask because honestly, my camera battery is not liking me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, put this camera to charge for a little bit, and then we're just gonna do my finishing products. It is nighttime, so I'm not gonna be using SPF, but you should always be wearing your SPF. I'm back, no more green face. I took the mask off. My face is feeling very much clean. And now I'm just gonna apply my finishing products to moisturize and kind of just to finish my facial. So this would be the way to apply your morning routine, for instance. You don't need to double cleanse in the morning, so you would use your regular, um, very simple cleanser, very simple. Then you will want to go with your toner. After your toner, let that, absorb for a little bit. Then you want to go ahead and apply your serum or serums, depending on what you're using. I'll go through everything as I apply it, but I'm just trying to show you what your morning routine should look like. Then you would have some kind of moisturizer, and your skin routine, especially during the day, is never going to be done if you do not apply any SPF. It's just not going to be done. I'm going to be real with you. If it was the nighttime routine, you will double cleanse. So you want to use a very simple cleanser and then another cleanser that will have some kind of active, like glycolic acid, salicylic acid, or something like that. And then pretty much follow the same steps minus the SPF because, girl, we're going to sleep. Okay, so I love this aloe calendula calming mist from Circadia. And one thing about me, I like to apply my toners. Obviously, my hands are clean. Always make sure your hands are clean before touching your face. Always. Um, I like to spray it on my hands and then just damp it because I feel like when you spray, you're losing a lot of your product. You know, it's just going into the air. And this toner spray is very like direct as well. So I like to apply it like this instead. But regardless, mm, I love it. The toner is really good for after you wash your face. Your pH level changes, so it helps to bring your pH level back to a neutral pH level. But it's also moisturizing depending what you're using, like aloe and calendula. That is so soothing for the skin. So next, I'm gonna go with the HP Skin Hydrating Serum from Skin Script. This serum has hyaluronic acid, honey, and aloe. So again, very soothing and hydrating. And one thing about serums, the best way to apply, honestly, is to dab instead of moving around. Just dab it on. And I like to apply a little bit of it around my eye area, not too close because I have very sensitive eyes. For moisturizer today, since I just did a facial, I like to apply the Post Peel Balm by Circadia. This is really good after you have some kind of treatment, like for instance a chemical peel. This is perfect for that. Then I will go with my favorite SPF in the whole wide world. This is by Circadia. I know they have a new one. They came out with a recent another SPF. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't checked it out, so I can't really tell you right now. But this one is the light date sunscreen for face and neck, SPF 37. It is. It's so hydrating. Look, I'm gonna use just a little bit here to show you because girl, it's my favorite SPF in the world. I have the back bar, the bigger size. That's for a reason. Look how beautiful this is. Like in the mornings, for me, I don't really use a moisturizer unless I'm in like cold weather because this is so hydrating. If you have oily skin or acne skin, you should never skip moisturizing. A lot of people think that's going to be too much for your skin, but if your skin doesn't have enough moisture, your skin is really smart. It's going to say, okay, we're going to create more oil. So you're going to overproduce oil. If you have a really hydrating SPF, girl, skip the moisturizer in the morning and just use the SPF. I wanted to close the video with something touchy, something that I hope it reaches somebody. I want so much for you, but you aren't going to get any of it if you don't want it for yourself. And you know what that means. And I hope this was a message for somebody else as well. But yeah, I appreciate you spending your time here with me. This is probably gonna be a long video, girl, because facials, you already know how that goes. It's always gonna be something long. But hey man, it was fun. I had fun, so I hope you had fun too. Anything else that you want to see in the channel, let me know. Leave me ideas because it's only my third day out here. I mean, I do have already planned out some videos, and I'm really excited about that. My next video is actually going to be makeup. Why not do our makeup here together? But yeah, I'll see you next time. I hope you have an amazing day. And as always, remember, XOXO, self care isn't selfish. Bye.